Hello and welcome back to another one of Paul's Beer Reviews, and a Happy New Year. It's the first one I've done for a few weeks, so sorry I'm slacking. I've had a very busy Christmas and New Year period, and now I kind of got back to work, and I've kind of been struggling for time to get some reviews in, so I do apologise that it's been a few weeks, but we're back with some more beers, so yeah, stay tuned, I've got plenty coming, and we're going to get into it today with a lager, and it's a lager from Guinness. And amazingly, I've not got around to reviewing this one yet, but it's a bottle of their Hop House 13 lager from Guinness, coming in at 5% ABV. There is the label. I'm sure most of you will have seen this in the stores or your local pubs by now. Yeah, so Hop House 13 from Guinness. It says here, named after the 100-year-old building where hops are still stored at St James's Gate, Hop House 13 is a premium crafted lager, double hopped and brewed with Irish barley. The combination of three types of hops delivers a uniquely fresh hop aroma and crisp flavour with hints of apricot and peach. So it certainly sounds nice. Yeah, coming in at 5% this one. It's in a 330ml bottle. I've not brought my bottle opener with me, so bear with me for 1 second. There we go, totally unprofessional. So let's get this bottle out. There is the bottle cap with the number 13 on top of it. I will say thank you to George and Vicky for sending this beer my way. They got me a nice sort of beer selection for Christmas with a new beer glass. Look at that, isn't that posh? I've been after a new beer glass as well, so yeah, this was quite welcome when I opened this on Christmas Day. So thank you to George and Vicky for that. And it got me another few beers as well, so I'll be reviewing those pretty soon. So this Hop House 13 lager goes into the glass. I'll leave that there so we can all see it. So there is the Hop House 13 lager. Quite a dark lager as far as lagers go. It certainly has a crafted lager look about it. Most crafted lagers do have that darker feel to it. Is usually down to a better quality of malts and better quality of hops. Certainly it's just sort of hanging on to sort of half a finger of whitehead, this one. It is very amber, gold looking, slightly darker gold looking lager with like a bronzy coppery colour to it. Does look good though, and it's decent levels of carbonation. Got a slight haze to it. I know there's just the carbonation on the glass, but there is a slight haze to this lager. It's not the most translucent lager you'll ever see, but good levels of carbonation. Yeah, let's get a nose on this Hop House 13 from Guinness, shall we? Not the strongest aroma on this one, but there is a sweetness to it. Not necessarily a citrus sweetness to it. It did mention on the bottle hints of apricot and peach. I've got to say, there is a slight peachy aroma to it. Definitely a slight peach and apricot aroma to it. No real lemon or limey aroma, which is sort of quite common with lagers. But it does smell nice. There's a nice freshness about it. It does smell good. So let's get a taste. Cheers, guys. That's quite nice. That's not bad at all. Very crisp, very refreshing, as you'd expect. And they say it's different from lagers. It's not as, perhaps not as light or lemony or citrusy. Not as citrusy, certainly, as a lot of other lagers that you find all over the place. I can see where they're getting at with the peach and apricot thing. I'm not sure if I'm getting masses of it in the flavour, but there's certainly a more of a darker fruit taste to it. I wouldn't go as far as saying dark fruits as such, but perhaps peach and apricot is a fair assessment. That there is a fruitiness to it, but it's not the standard lemon and lime that you come to expect from a lager. There's a fruitiness to it initially. It's quite a nice malty middle ground to it as well. Yeah. It's a nicely balanced lager, this. It ticks all the boxes. It has got that nice kind of peachy, apricot-y taste at the beginning. Quite fresh, quite refreshing. Slight bit of maltiness. And then the hops kick in at the back end. It's got a nice, slightly bitter end to it. I rather like that. I've had this on draft before. And I'll be honest, I wasn't all that impressed. I don't know if it was just that the pub hadn't been looking after it. So I wasn't in any rush to review this one. But having drunk this from a bottle now, I've got to say I'm actually quite enjoying it. It's different. It's very refreshing, it's very crisp, it does everything you want a lager to be. But it has a slightly deeper taste to it. There's a bit more going on with it. There is the fruity freshness initially. There's a nice bit of malt that follows up with it, and then there's a nice bit of bitterness from the hops at the back end as well. It's a very rounded lager. It's decent. Now I've got a lager where you can actually have a good sniff in it. That shaped glass, you are picking up that kind of peachy smell. You're picking up the malt in the aroma as well. It's good. It's a good quality lager, this. Not bad at all. I quite enjoyed that. Yeah, Hop House 13 from Guinness. Decent enough lager. I'd certainly drink that again. And you can pick it up anywhere. It's in all the supermarkets now. So you certainly won't struggle to find it. Scores. That's a pretty decent lager. That's a good start to the new year. I'm going to give that a 7 out of 10. It's a 7 out of 10 for Guinness's Hop House 13 lager. Yeah, first review of the year done, dusted. And I thank you for watching. Thank you for being patient with me. There's plenty more coming your way. I've got loads of beers ready to review. So yes, I'll see you very soon, guys. Thanks a lot. Take care.